I'd like my life back.
The embattled CEO of oil giant BP, who famously said he wanted his life back while overseeing the company's response to the Gulf oil spill, is apparently getting just that. Tony Hayward will step down on October 1st. Robert Dudley, a longtime BP employee, will take Hayward's place.
I've spent the last 3 months every day on the Gulf Coast, and I'm going to focus for the next month and a half on what we're doing in the Gulf Coast, our relationships with the Gulf Coast and in Washington.
Stephen Bertoni, the chief engineer of Transocean, the company that owns the rig, testified about the final hours on the rig, but would not answer specific questions about a statement he provided 26 hours after the explosion.
Did anyone tell you to leave anyone behind?
Do not answer that question.
I discovered it was inhibited about a year ago. I inquired as to why it was inhibited, and the explanation I got was that from the OIM down, they did not want people woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning due to false alarms.
People were making decisions to continue on, to keep drilling here, even though the rig needed maintenance. Whoever knew those things and made the decision to go ahead anyway has a serious problem with criminal liability.
Texas A&M professor Norm Guinasso has been studying oil seeping into the Gulf for 30 years, but refused to agree to BP's restrictions since they would prohibit him from publishing his research.
They told me that I couldn't work for anybody else, that I could not speak out publicly about the oil spill, and I told them I probably was not interested.
The point is, number one, you got to be truthful, got to be honest, and you got to be straightforward. That's why the monitoring is so important, so that we actually request what we need when we need it.
Well, there's no question we're going to learn a lot from this accident in the Gulf Coast. It's going to be about equipment, people, different companies, and as a result of that, we're going to learn a lot about BP and the industry, and I'm sure there will be changes.